Welcome back, you guys, for another haul. We are doing Walmart and Sam's Club today. I'm very excited. As you can see, I've got another vintage t-shirt on, so if you guys want to know what I'm wearing, stay tuned. Editor, roll the intro. Okay, you guys, we are back for a Sam's and Walmart clearance haul, and I'm wearing a new vintage t-shirt. I'm wearing a new vintage t-shirt. Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? I love vintage clothing here. So if you're new, hello, my name is Christina and I'm Christina from Scratch, and I am all about the clearance deals, steals, and reels around here. So if you love online shopping as much as I do and you like to maximize your dollar for as long as you can, as wide as you can, meaning we want 25, 30 things, girl, for our $100. I shop at Temu a lot and I usually showcase my vintage attire, if you will. I'm a girl that loves vintage stuff, you guys. I love it, love it, love it. As you can see, if you subscribe to my channel, you're going to see a lot of vintage retro stuff just because I think it's fun. So this t-shirt is my latest from Temu. It's made a little different, I won't lie. So if you like that, you know, that whole tattoo type clothing, this is going to be something that I think you will like. This shirt was maybe $4 or $5. It was so inexpensive. I tucked it in because it's very tight. I'm not going to lie to you. I got a large, or I think I got a large. The thing about Temu sellers is you never know what the quality of the fabric is going to be like. And some of the fabric, even though it's a cotton blend, doesn't stretch. And this is one of those. So I kind of, as a plus size girl, if you can see, I'm a plus size girl. I'm not your size 2, okay? But with this, I have to tuck it in because it doesn't look good any other way. Like the last video I did with the makeover, you could see that I love that shirt. I love how stretchy it is. But I was kind of struggling with these shorts because I didn't know how to wear it. Like I left it out. But as you can see, when I leave the shirts out, they bunch up. Because I'm hippie. So they bunch up, you know, and I'm thick in the middle. So this shirt, because it was so form-fitting, I ended up having to tuck it in because I didn't have a choice, girl. I didn't have a choice, but I really like it. So if you like that tattoo vibe or whatever, this is going to be for you. It's not everybody's cup of tea. I understand that. But for me, I love tattoo type style clothing. I also like vintage and retro. So you're going to see a lot of that here on my channel. And just stuff you don't see everywhere. You know what I mean? So, and I get a lot of my stuff from Temu because it's really affordable and it's just fun. And Temu has graphic tees, girl. It's an abyss of graphic tees. So if you like any kind of retro style, Temu is going to be the place for you. The only thing is just pay attention to the material because you just don't know how the shirt is going to be made and you don't know how it's going to fit. But this one is okay. I mean, it is a large and it fits okay. I think it'll work. I did tuck it in, like I said, see, but if you can see, I'm not your thinnest. Okay, I'm not. And a lot of what I've gained 10 pounds. Can you believe it? I've gained 10 pounds. And I just had an appointment with my doctor, and I'm going to start talking about that on my vlog channel. I haven't had time to sit down and really talk about it, but if you guys are interested, I did keto on my vlog channel last year, and then I lost almost 30 pounds, I think, and then I've gained 10 back now. So kind of struggling on the weight gain end of things, but I did talk to Doc, and we will talk a little bit about where that is going. But as far as this shirt goes, I will link. I can't link it. I've told you guys before, Temu took everything from me, so I don't know how to nicely say that, but they really did. They stripped me of all my affiliate anything, so I can't even do that for you, but I can give you the name, or I can put it in my storefront, because my storefront to date is still active to my knowledge. So if you do like it, it'll lead you into another pool of different types of vintage t-shirts anyways, but I will give you guys the name of this shirt and I'll link my Temu storefront if it's still around, and then you can kind of go from there. I have a lot of vintage t-shirts in my storefront just because I love that kind of vibe, and t-shirts are just always fun to wear. So if you like this one, this is today's find. All right, so let's go ahead and get into why we're here. Hello, you're like, I don't give a shit about your retro t-shirt, girl. Can you please just show me what you got from Sam's and Walmart? All right. So earlier when I did my live, I was looking around for tank tops and pajamas for spring. And I don't know where your girl is thinking that she's a medium, okay? Because, and it's so weird because if you yo-yo diet like me and you kind of gain and lose weight, isn't it weird how like your body just, it's like you don't really feel the weight as it's coming on, but then you can wake up or you can start like just some random part of the day, you'll be like, okay, I can feel the weight just coming in and it's now going to be visible. And that's kind of what happened. So when I started ordering this stuff, it just, I should have ordered it bigger, but it's fine. So I got this tank top. It's just very, very, very simple and easy. It's a yellow tank top, and it just is a banana yellow. Hopefully you can see it. I don't know if you can tell that it's yellow. I think you can though, because I'm finding that what I see on my monitor and what I see in editing doesn't really look the same. So this is just a yellow tank with spaghetti straps that has a little bitty blue flowers, and I was happy with that. So I got this one. I got this one in a large. Should have got an extra large. Let me tell you why. Because if you do order this one, just know that the seam on the bottom, it does stretch, don't get me wrong, but if it is a little snug on you, it's going to grip. So just know that if you get this little tank top, as cute as it may be, it's gonna, it's gonna grab you on the bottom. I wasn't expecting that. And this was just like $2 or something. So I got this one. I also got a white one, which is gonna probably glow in the camera, but this one is more purple and blue. I will put the actual tank top up on the screen as well so you can see it clearly, but this one was also just a couple bucks. It was like $3 or something. It wasn't very much. It was like $3.98 or something. And so I wish I would have got an extra large in this one though, because I bought larges, but I feel like with these particular tanks, I should have got an extra large. So that's just something I want to let you guys know. If you're one of those people that likes your stuff to fit you very comfortably and you're not small framed, definitely just go up a size with those. The problem with me is that when I order extra larges versus larges, they do fit me. They always fit, but so I wear them as camis. So like if they don't grip me, you know what I mean? I don't know why, maybe I'm confusing the cami as like a shapewear kind of, situation, but regardless, I like my tank tops to fit me a little snug because you don't see them. I don't wear them out by themselves. So all I'm saying is if you get them, just make sure you size up if you like your tanks to be very loose and you're thick like me. Okay, I did get this one as well, which was just a basic white and black striped. This is no boundaries, by the way. I think these are all no boundaries. So I got this one. I tried it on last night just to see if it would fit me, and it did. It's a little bit made different. I don't think I've ever bought one of these from Walmart, but they're just a basic white and black tank. So this one I got this one in a large. Again, I should have got it in an extra large, but it was only like $3 or $4. So, check it out if you want. I got this one as well. This one fits me perfectly, but I'm tempted because they still have some of these in stock. They have these in pink as well. They came in yellow, but they were all sold out. So this one is really cute. I'll put it on the screen so you can see what it looks like on the model. This one is really cute. I absolutely love this one. It has adjustable spaghetti straps. You can adjust them, but this one I think comes in pink and in yellow. So if you guys are interested, definitely check it out. If it was too hard to do with the lighting, then I probably put it up on the screen for you. I try to show you what they look like on the model so you can see. But this one is cropped. But this one is cute, like if you wear a little sundress or a skirt and then you wear something over it. Obviously, I wouldn't wear this alone. Girl, I'm too big. But it's really cute. And it comes in pink, and I think it came in yellow. But I'm not quite sure. But they still have some of these in stock, so definitely check those out if you want. And then last but not least in this haul, it's not very long, I just got this skirt. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this. I bought two, and only one came. So I'm wondering if they sold out because this was the only size. I talked to you guys about this on my live, and I told you guys to reach out and get them if you could. And I already own this skirt in like a acid wash blue, and I got it in the darker blue in a 14 because I like the way this fits me. It doesn't have a lot of give on it though, so it's not really that stretched denim, but it has the slit on it, and it's supposed to come mid calf or mid shin, but it doesn't. It comes longer on me, but I love this thing. It does stretch a tiny bit, but it's only like 1 or 2% in terms of stretching. But they didn't send me two. I got one for my daughter and I got one for me. These were only $8.81 or something on the Sam's Club website, and I really love this. See, this is what it looks like when you look at the model. So that's what it looks like. It's really cute, honestly. I love the way these fit. They're not pencil. They don't so much fit you pencil though, so you might not like the way they fit you. But I like them because I'm a hippie girl, and I don't like my hips go out widely, if that makes sense. So I don't have a derriere. So the way that I'm built, I'm kind of hourglassy, but in the wrong way, if that makes sense. So when I find things like this that will hug my hips, I like that because that complements. I still look thick like I do now. I still look thick when I put my clothes on. But if I have a skirt that shapes me, complimentary, then I want to make sure I get one. So I only got one of these instead of two. I'm going to have to go on my Sam's order and find out why they only sent me one. We still have a partial order that hasn't arrived, so I'm wondering if maybe that's why, but they only sent me one and I ordered two. So if there's still another one, I may even order an extra one just because they were only $8. So check out the Sam's website if you guys like this style of skirt. They still have the light blue, but they only have it in a 14. So if you're a smaller frame person, you're probably not going to be able to score that size. But if so, then you can definitely check it out. Like I said, these sold out really quickly. They had every size when I first bought them about a month ago, but they don't have that anymore. They only have 14s. So if you guys are wanting to, if you can make that work, definitely check it out. Or if you know someone that you can gift it to that has a birthday this spring or summer, definitely grab it for them because it's only $8.81, and that is a steal for Sam's Club. Hi guys, editing Christina coming in here. As I was wrapping up this video and getting ready to post it, this came in, so I just want to share these with you real quick. So I got these at Sam's. They were on sale. I think they were $9.99 maybe, but anyway, they're super cute. These are Betsy Johnson. Super cute. They have shorts. They're so cute. They have ruffles on the side. I'll go ahead and put a picture right here so you can see them full blown. But they had them in blue and they had them in pink. Now the blue I got in a small. I know that's probably stupid of me, but it's okay because they were too cute to not get. They were the most popular and these were sold out. There was only a small. So I do that just in hopes that I'll lose weight. But I did get these. And a lot of times this stuff is made of pure polyester, so it's super stretchy. Not to say that it won't, be tight, but at least I'll have a pair. And then I got these in a large, so I'll be able to let you know the difference in the fit, right? So as you can see, I don't know if you can tell, you probably can't tell on screen, but I'll put them on. They weren't on clearance, so these are Betsy Johnson, but I think they were on sale. They weren't on clearance, but they were on sale for $9. So if you guys are interested, the pink was the one that was sold out of the medium. And the blue was sold all the way out of everything. So the only thing they had in the pink was large and extra large. And then the blue, all they had was a small. So if you're like me and you're run about between a 12 and a 14, you probably could squeeze into the small. No one's going to see you grow when you go to sleep, but your partner or your family, depending on how tight they are. But if you absolutely need to have them, like me, go ahead and grab them. These are so cute. So I'll link them below. They are from Sam's, Betsy Johnson. And let's go ahead and get back to the video. So that's everything that I had to share with you guys in this video. It was very short and quick and brief. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know, do you buy your tank tops from Walmart? I buy mine from Walmart every single year. I don't shop in the physical store anymore because of my horror story. For those of you that are new to my channel, if you don't know I had a Walmart horror story, I will link it below for you guys and at the end of the video. If you don't know, I have a story with Walmart, so I don't get to physically shop in the store anymore. I have to shop online only. So I forget because I've always bought my ribbed tank tops and camis from Walmart every single year. And this year I had to order it online. And so I hope that I'm ordering the right ones because I feel like I'm not. So I have to go back into my older ones and find out. But I do know there are no boundaries. So if you guys know what I'm talking about, the ones that they have on the table every year. But I like the ones that are ribbed. I don't like the ones that are smooth. And they have those on the table as well. I think they both run about $3.98, $4.98, something like that. So I need to get some more of those for summer because I don't have any summer colors. But that is actually going to wrap up today's video. So thank you so much for watching, you guys. Let me know if you're interested in any of those things that I shared. I'll link them below if you guys want. If you like the subtle flowered camis, I'll definitely link those below. If you like the striped one, I'll link that below. And if you want to check out the skirt and see if it's still available, I highly recommend to just have it in your, arsenal of clothing because that always comes in handy. So thank you guys so much for joining me. Have a great day or weekend or night. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.